Welcome back to The Remote Islander, your go-to podcast for all things remote work in the Caribbean and Latin America. Today, we're tackling the heart of what it means to thrive in the world of remote work. We know this isn't just about changing your desk. It's a fundamental shift in how we approach work itself. The lines between our professional and personal lives have blurred, creating a unique set of challenges. And we're talking about more than just setting up a home office. It's about navigating the inherent distractions and demands of a space designed for living and not necessarily for productivity. I am constantly asked how I manage to be productive when working from home. I think there's a common misconception that being a remote worker means that I'm in my PJs, working from my bed, running errands during the day, and generally doing what I want, when I want, wherever I want. Listen, that sounds nice, but that is a fantasy. Being a remote worker simply means working away from an actual office, but I have actual work to do, meetings to attend, and deadlines to meet. All the things I would have been expected to do if I were in an office. Now, I'm not going to lie and say the temptation to work from my bed has never hit me, which is why I developed a routine for myself. Creating a productive daily routine for remote work while maintaining a healthy work-life balance is key to long-term success. First up, mornings. Wake up and prep. It's more than just opening your eyes. It's not just about waking up. It's about signaling to your brain that work mode is engaged. That consistent wake-up time keeps your circadian rhythm happy and your energy stable. Aim to wake up at least 1 hour before you're supposed to log in. Ditch the roll out of bed to the laptop thing. Get dressed, even if it's casually, because this is a psychological trigger. It helps separate home mode from work mode. Think of it as your personal uniform for productivity. Incorporate morning movements. It's not just about fitness. It's about getting your blood flowing, releasing endorphins, and sharpening your focus. Even just 10 minutes makes a huge difference. Now, growing up, I heard breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and it truly is. It is brain fuel, so don't skip it. Then there's the mental prep, getting your head in the right space. Plan your day. Creating a to-do list of tasks isn't just about knowing what to do. It allows for you to prioritize what must get done today and what would be nice to get done, as well as to set intention. Mindfulness or meditation is super helpful in grounding yourself and getting yourself in the right headspace. Even a few minutes of deep breathing or relaxing music can reduce stress and improve focus. And let me tell you, your workspace matters. It is your command center. Make sure it's a dedicated workspace and it's clean, organized, and free from distractions. Now let's talk about the actual workday, where structure can help maintain sanity. Warm up first, right? I found that it's really helpful to start with simple tasks such as reading and responding to emails, preparing for meetings, and doing CRM updates. It's a great way to ease into the day of work. Time blocking. Now, this isn't just about scheduling, it's about protecting your time. Deep work requires uninterrupted focus, so block off those hours. If you have meetings, schedule them back to back to minimize context switching. Incorporate breaks and movement to avoid burnout. Those short breaks are crucial for preventing mental fatigue. The Pomodoro technique, which is 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of break, provides a structured way to take those breaks and keep you refreshed. Also, moving throughout the day prevents stiffness and improves circulation. Set reminders to stand up, stretch, or take a quick walk. Go outside, take in some fresh air, something that gets you away from sitting at your desk. Lunch is a non-negotiable break. Step away from your screen, eat a proper meal, and recharge. You need to have clear communication about your availability to prevent frustration and ensure smooth collaboration. Let people know when you're online and when you're not. And also, mastering your communication tools will help in maximizing your efficiency. So learn the ins and outs of Slack, Zoom, or whatever platforms your company uses. Now, at the end of the workday, you should have an end of day routine. It's a great way to relax after you finish your work. It's about removing your mental state from your work, which is so important when the spaces blend, and make it a challenge to separate your home from work. Have a shutdown routine, like setting a clear end time, which signals to your brain that the workday is over, and make sure you stick to it as much as possible. Reviewing your accomplishments provides a sense of closure and motivates you for the next day. Planning for tomorrow reduces stress and allows you to hit the ground running. And one that I personally recommend is closing all work-related programs. It's a physical action that helps your brain to understand that work is done. The next thing is to transition to personal time so that you can reclaim your life. Engage in activities that help you unwind and de-stress. That can be exercise, hobbies, reading a book, spending time with loved ones. They're all great options. Sometimes it's something as simple as a hot shower and a good cup of tea to help you unwind. And disconnect from work. Truly disconnect. Resist the urge to check emails or work-related messages. Set boundaries and stick to them. I've gone as far as setting do not disturb notifications on my work apps so I don't see work things popping off when I'm on my own time. You need to make your routine sustainable, so be flexible. Adapt to your needs. Remote work affords you the freedom and flexibility to be in control of your day. Don't be afraid to adjust your routine to fit your personal preferences and work requirements. And also, life happens, so be prepared to adapt to unexpected changes and interruptions. Set boundaries to protect your time and energy. Setting clear boundaries is essential for preventing work from bleeding into your personal life. Communicate your boundaries to your colleagues and family members, and don't be afraid to say no, because your time and energy are valuable. And lastly, prioritize your well-being. Your physical and mental health are paramount. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating healthy, and engaging in activities that you enjoy. And don't neglect your mental health. If you are feeling stressed or overwhelmed, seek support. By establishing a consistent and balanced daily routine built on structure and flexibility, remote workers can maximize productivity while maintaining a healthy work-life balance. If you found this episode helpful, please like, follow, subscribe, rate, and review to help us reach a wider audience. Be sure to share it with someone who's considering a remote career, and check the links in the description to join us on social media for insights, tips, and so much more. Thank you for listening to this episode of The Remote Islander. If you're considering remote work, remember that it's never too late to take control of your career and pursue your dreams. Happy remote working. Bye.